it's Christine over here at Spotted Horse Design Co. Today I want to teach you how to make the mini bobble crochet stitch or Picot single crochet stitch. Now I've heard it referred to as both, but no matter what you choose to call it, this makes a really great textured stitch for washcloths or dishcloths if you're looking for that scrubby factor. It also makes a really great border as seen here on my mini bobble wine glass cozy pattern. This is a really great addition to many different crochet projects. Are you ready? Let's get started. So you're going to start by making a slip knot, and then we are going to chain any even number of chains. I chose 22 for my practice swatch. You can choose any even number of your choice for your practice swatch, but for this video, I'm going to be making 22 chains. So go ahead and pause the video, make your desired number of chains, and meet me back here to start row 1 of this mini bobble or Picot single crochet stitch. Now, once you've made your desired number of chains, again, mine was 22, we're going to go ahead and start our very first row. So you're going to work into the second chain from the hook, and into this second chain, you are going to make 1 single crochet. And now into the next chain, we're going to work another single crochet, and you're going to continue to work just 1 single crochet in each chain all the way across. This is a super simple row. So go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and single crochet all the way across, and I will meet you back here to start row 2. All right, so once you've completed that first row of single crochet, we're going to go ahead and start our second row, and this is going to be our mini bobble or Picot single crochet row. So once you get to the end, you're simply going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now the chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so we're going to be working directly into this very first stitch here. So into this stitch, you are going to make 1 single crochet stitch. All right, now our next stitch is going to be our mini bobble stitch. Now we are working from the wrong side. Whenever we make bobble stitches, we make them from the wrong side because they're going to pop out on the right side here. All right, so in order to make our very first mini bobble stitch, you're going to insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop. You've got 2 loops on your hook. And now we're going to yarn over and pull through just the first loop. We still have just 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through just that first loop again, and we still have 2 loops remaining. And you're going to yarn over and pull through just the first loop a 3rd time, and we still have 2 loops on our hook. Now our final step, we're just going to yarn over and pull through both of those loops. And now we've made our first mini bobble stitch. Now I know it doesn't look like a bobble right now, but it will pop out when we make our next stitch, which we're going to do right now. So you're going to just make 1 single crochet stitch in the very next stitch. And if you look towards the front of your work, you can see how your little mini bobble is now popping out on the right side as it should be. All right, so now let's work another mini bobble stitch. So we are going to start by inserting our hook into the stitch and pulling up a loop. And you've got 2 loops on your hook. You will yarn over and pull through just the first loop. Still just 2 loops on your hook here. Yarn over, pull through just the first loop, and again, still 2 loops on the hook. And then a 3rd time, we're going to yarn over and pull through just the first loop. And then finally, we will yarn over and pull through both of the loops on our hook. And our second mini bobble stitch is made. And again, in order for it to pop out on the other side, we are going to just work a single crochet stitch into the very next stitch. And now after you complete that single crochet, if you turn your work over and look at the right side, you can see you've got 2 mini bobbles popping out on the right side of your work there. Now for the duration of this row, you are going to continue to alternate 1 mini bobble stitch and 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch all the way across, and you should end with a single crochet at the end of this row. So you should be starting, when you're on a mini bobble row, you should start with a single crochet and end with a single crochet. So if you need those instructions again for the mini bobble, this video is time-stamped, so just go to the description of this video and click on the mini bobble section and it will take you right back there again if you need those instructions again. So go ahead and pause this video, finish up this mini bobble row, and I'll meet you back here to start the third row of this practice swatch. All right, so once you've finished your mini bobble row, the back of your work is going to look like this. It will be flat on the back, but if you flip it over, you can see all of the mini bobbles popping out on the right side of our work there. All right, so we're going to work on our third row now. So once you've come to the end of your mini bobble row, you're simply going to chain one and turn your work. And remember, the chain one does not count as a stitch. So we are going to work our very first single crochet in this very first stitch here. So go ahead and make one single crochet in that first stitch. And then you're going to make one single crochet in every stitch all the way across until you get to the end of this row. So go ahead and pause this video, work a single crochet in every stitch all the way across, and I will meet you back here to start the fourth row of our practice swatch. Hey, welcome back. So you should have finished your third row of this practice swatch, and we're going to start the fourth row now. So go ahead and chain one and turn your work. Now remember, the chain one does not count as a stitch. We are also working from the wrong side again, which means our mini bobbles are going to pop out on the right side, which is opposite of us at the moment. Now, for the duration of this practice swatch, you are just going to repeat rows 2, the mini bobble row, and row 3, the single crochet row, over and over and over again. Row 2, row 3, row 2, row 3, until this practice swatch is the size that you want it to be. Now remember, for the mini bobble rows, you will be starting and ending with a single crochet. And then once your practice swatch is the size that you want it to be, it will look something like this. The wrong side will be flat like this, and then the right side will be this mini bobbly scrubby texture, which is perfect for washcloths and dishcloths. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you found it helpful. And be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more crochet tutorials from me, or if you're interested in following my off-grid tiny cabin living journey as a crochet designer. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.